Don't say the S word. Hey boys and girls, we're back again with some more Risk of Rain 2 content, and ironically after I released the video on the dev update, we got a stream revealing the new survivor that we're getting in the Survivors of the Void expansion, also a release date, the price, and a limited time price discount that you'll be getting on release. So you can get it for $9.75 instead of $15, so grab it as soon as you can on March 1st. But we're just going to be doing a quick rundown on the Railgunner, the spiritual successor to the Sniper. A lot of people wanted Sniper, but we got Railgunner instead, but I'm liking her abilities. We're going to run through them really quickly in this video and see what works well with her and what items will just make her overpowered and a deadly survivor to play in the upcoming expansion. So let's get right to it. Starting with her passive ability, which is Magnetic Accelerator. All critical strike chance is converted into critical strike damage. So as you guys can see, when she aims down the sight, there's that square, which is basically a critical zone. So instead of you having a critical strike chance or being able to randomly hit a crit, you have to hit those squares and it is converted to critical strike damage. So any crit items will just make your overall percentage for crit damage when you hit one that much higher. So anything like crit glasses will make you very deadly. As long as you keep hitting those critical hitboxes, you will be able to get to a point where you can one-shot anything, which is really scary. Next is her XQR smart round system. Fires aggressive tracking rounds for 100% damage. These fire at a slower rate as an alternative to her sniper rifle, which is a focus fire for you to deal with enemies, usually probably in close proximity, and deal some moderate damage. But 100% conversion ratio is pretty good. So once you get items, these rounds will be pretty dangerous. Also, the fact that they track, which means you don't have to aim, you just keep the enemy in your sights and let the rounds do their work. So also a good supplementary weapon for the sniper rifle. And moving along to her W ability, it is the M99 Sniper. Activate your long range scope, highlighting weak points and transforming your weapon into a piercing 1000% damage railgun. So again, this goes with her passive. You get the sniper rifle and you can aim down the sights with it and hit those critical spots to do massive amounts of damage. So you get anybody on your team or you yourself have amazing aim, you can easily clear many targets as long as you keep hitting those darn boxes. But moving on to her third ability, which is the Concussive Device, which kind of works like the engineer's minds, but instead it throws you and creates a, kickback force from the AoE of the Concussive Device, which is good for moving you or moving enemies away and repositioning. You can jump with it to definitely get spacing and move to other areas that would probably be unreachable without jumping. But it reads throughout a device that knocks back. You and all nearby enemies can be held up to 2. So these can probably save you and definitely put you in a better position anytime you need to get out of a hairy situation or get somewhere really quickly, or just get to a high vantage point to snipe away at the enemies and just be a force of destruction. And on to the piece de resistance, as they said in the video for her reveal. It is her R ability, which is Supercharge. Fire a piercing round for 4000% damage and 150% weak point damage. Afterwards, all your weapons are disabled for 5 seconds. This is broken. With any amount of items, you will get to a point where you will one-shot anything. You can one-shot bosses with this. Yes, the trade-off is that you can't use your items for a little bit, well, any of your weapons for a little bit afterwards, but with the right items such as, bottled whisk, anything that causes AoE damage or ceremonial dagger or something, you can probably clear the whole stage really easily. And it acts as a collateral as well, so you can hit multiple enemies through it. So this will be an amazingly destructive ability. I can't wait to see a bunch of Railgunners, 4-man Railgunner squad just going in, hitting 3 shrines of the mountain and just completely deleting the bosses. But let me know what you guys think about the Railgunner, whether you're excited to play her, what items are gonna go really well in her kit, and what you're looking forward to in the DLC. So like, sub, share. I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay footage showcasing some of the new realms, some of the new enemies, and Railgunner just showing off her kit and how badass she fucking is. Hail the Crit Queen.